Good afternoon and welcome to Goals on Sunday. 5 Saturdays to go, and behind me a team with a huge ambition to bring Premier League football to their club for the first time in its history. Our top match today, our featured game, is Barnsley against Birmingham City.
Also coming up, West Brom's Bob Taylor dents Sheffield United's promotion hopes. Rotherham find themselves teetering on the very brink of relegation. But Colin Cram's the hero again as Doncaster virtually banished the spectre of non-league football. But now back to windy Oakwell. Barnsley are in their familiar red shirts, Birmingham are in the blue. 5 minutes have gone as we rejoin John.
Zeo has conceded this free kick, but neither goalkeeper has been troubled as yet. Both sets of supporters chanting how much they hate Wolverhampton Wanderers at the moment, like we'd expect from Birmingham. For Barnsley, it's just the desire to finish above Wolves in this race for promotion, but it's a free kick in. The ball won't stay still. We're going to have a rugby union style situation now, where one player, Bass, holds the ball down for the other to take the free kick, and eventually it is in towards the keeper. Oh, it's gone straight in. Calamity for Barnsley, and Dave Watson will be absolutely shattered by the concession of a goal like that, direct from the free kick. And it's Birmingham City who take the lead through Martin Granger. Well, what a strange goal, and you could blame the wind for it to a large extent. Having said that, Watson will be bitterly disappointed. I don't think it was even in Granger's mind particularly. When he took the free kick, it floated on the breeze and it flew past Watson's left hand and into the Barnsley goal, and Birmingham strike first blood with 12 minutes gone. Well, the onus is on Barnsley. They're playing into the wind in this half, and don't they know it? This is Hendry having a bit of a problem there with Wassell, so he feeds Eden. They need a quick reply. They might get one. Marcel! Good header, just wide though. Lovely ball, floated in by Nicky Eden, and Marcel seemed to be standing all alone there, and he'd certainly plenty of time to plant the header, but he just put it the wrong side of Bennett's left hand upright. Up it goes from Watson. Wilkinson failed to get there because Wassell shoved him in the back, which was not an advisable thing to do in this position, with the likes of Neil Redfern around, even though he's going to be driving into the wind. If he was at the other end, you really would fancy him. Anyway, Thompson appears to quite like the look of this as well. Mr. Bailey's just said, don't take it till the whistle is blown. It is now blown, and it is Redfern! Fabulous strike and an equally fabulous save from Bennett. Barnsley's best moment of the half by far. It could have been Redfern, it could have been Thompson. Redfern took it upon himself, thrashed it in, and it was arrowing under the bar until Bennett's fingertips took over. And there are a lot of blue shirts ahead. Trevor Francis has worked it out well. Birmingham's game plan, just to stifle Barnsley, and it's happening for them. It was, and Thompson got in there between defender and goalkeeper, and you may think that he should have scored, but he didn't. 45 really critical minutes in Barnsley's season. Well, a few expected them to be behind at half-time. Now they do have the advantage of playing with the wind, and they attack straight away with Eden. It's a great time to get a goal, and Paul Wilkinson is within a whisker. Well, that would have come within 10 seconds of the resumption. From the kick-off, Birmingham dithered. The ball was switched out to the right-hand side. Wilkinson stole at field, and he also stole into space to be on the end of Eden's cross, and he couldn't have come closer. And what a sensational start that would have been to the second half. Well, certainly a lot of determination in the Barnsley ranks. Never short of that. And here is Sheridan again, surrounded by 3 blue shirts immediately. You really do have to credit Birmingham for the way they've got it right so far, and he was almost caught. Redfern might be in here, and that's gone a foot wide. two. So in the opening 2 minutes of the half, Birmingham caught out twice, and this time it's Neil Redfern who looked a certain scorer, especially when he nicked the ball away there from Barnett. But he put it the wrong side of the upright, and Barnsley is still behind, and those fans still haven't seen a Barnsley goal today. Again, all those blue shirts behind the ball. Thompson's going to have to try and look for Wilkinson in there. He finds him. Here's Redfern, and the goalkeeper spread himself really well, and the ball went dead. Well, it was another exciting Barnsley move, where the ball hoisted up in the end for Wilkinson. He knocked it across in there. Redfern once again is the man in the danger area, but he couldn't force it past Bennett. They'll attack here with some gusto, and Granger's swept cross, and Thompson so close to putting the ball in his own net. Now I wonder if that is the break, in a curious way, that Barnsley are going to get. It would have been so easy for it to have been 2-0. The ball knocked in low there, and it was just one of those horrible situations in which defenders find themselves, and Thompson has fairly rattled it against the underside of his own bar, but Barnsley say thank you for the fact it stayed out. Moses can't find Little, nor could Eden find Little. But here goes Furlong on the charge, and whips it in, and it's into the side netting. Well, Trevor Francis says he's rather disappointed with the goals output from his big signing from Chelsea, Paul Furlong. He's only got 10 all season, and that was into the side netting. Despite all the Barnsley pressure, those two chances in the first 2 minutes of the half were the best they've conjured up. They need to create something from this. Bennett stays on his line. And Birmingham yet again get the ball away. It may not have been pretty, but Birmingham's defence has been admirable. They've made life very awkward indeed for the promotion favourites. On a day when Bolton may clinch their place. Wilkinson in, Little, Bennett catches it. Got a good pair of hands, Ian Bennett. It's a young Birmingham goalkeeper, signed from Peterborough, actually born in Worksop, not too far from here. Well, that's excellent play from Bass. Equally from Bullock. Barnsley have always kept their composure today, despite things not working for them. Sheridan now tries to prompt another move. Once again, the Birmingham ploy of having everybody behind the ball. They've protected their lead well. Can they protect it now against Bullock? The ball in, Wilkinson comes, here's Little, it's there! No. The offside flag is raised, no goal. And I must say, I thought Andy Little looked as though he was probably in an offside position. It just looked as though Barnsley had got the breakthrough their play richly merits. But they didn't. Andy Little is given offside, a blow for him.
I'm a professional, and I think the way that our players, were committed today, the way they went about their job, I mean, they deserve a lot of credit. I am sorry in one way, because I want Barnsley to go up. Danny's been a close friend for a long while. We're family friends, and he's done a fantastic job here, and I still think they will go up, but obviously this is a little bit of a setback today.
We've been talking about this for well over a week now. That I think people are getting a little bit carried away with the position we're in and the euphoria that's surrounding the club at the moment. And it was important that we kept our feet firmly on the floor. Maybe this result, and I hope this result, is what ensures that.
In part two, you'll see what a good day it was for most of our third division sides, and in particular for Doncaster Rovers and their man of the moment, Colin Cram.
United travel to Borussia.